Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're taking a look at 10 great products that Nintendo decided to discontinue, much to the chagrin of everyone else. Number 10, Club Nintendo.
Son, you gotta give 110% out there. I know mathematically it's only possible to give 100%, but you got to squeeze that extra 10% out there for me, Mac.
During the 6th and 7th console generations, Nintendo had this exceptional rewards program for its players. Buy a Nintendo game, look for a Club Nintendo leaflet with a code inside the game's case, enter said code on the Club Nintendo website, and you get points. Simple. For those that took part in this program, users could use their points to earn exclusive products that were not sold anywhere else. Such products range from Animal Crossing playing cards and other fun toys, to exclusive downloadable games like Doc Lewis's Punch-Out and Grill Out with Ultra Hand. This alone was why so many people were a little annoyed when Nintendo shut down the program in 2015. Number 9, Wii Channels.
You can find out the weather around the world. Just point the Wii remote and choose a map location to view the forecast for that area.
Channels were the most distinct feature of the Wii. Booting up your console and seeing all of them perfectly aligned and waiting to be clicked on made it feel like you were living in a cozy Jetsons-like future. But what folks really loved about the channels were some of the fun gimmicks they carried. Check out global news and weather forecasts, look at the different Miis people have made, take part in fun polls with a competitive edge to them. It was all just some good old fun. This sort of charm is what disappointed some folks when booting up their Switch consoles for the first time. As much as we do love the Switch, yes, the dashboard is insanely boring. Perhaps the Wii spoiled us a bit in that regard. Number 8, F-Zero series. Now, one might be quick to say that Nintendo didn't discontinue F-Zero. After all, we got a brand new game in 2023 in the form of F-Zero 99. But here's the problem, no one was asking for a battle royale starring Captain Falcon and company. What the fans want is a new tried and true F-Zero game like we got in the old days. In that case, we haven't had a new proper F-Zero game since 2003. Sure, we can play most of the originals via Switch Online, but it's been literally decades since we got F-Zero GX, which was a technical marvel for the GameCube with its visuals, speed, and performance. Maybe the Switch 2's enhancements will open the door for something cool so we can show everyone our moves. Number 7, Chibi Robo series. Anyone who has played the 2005 original Chibi Robo will tell you how captivating and silly this gem of a game was. Between the daytime cycle of cleaning and collecting items and the oddities that occurred at night, there was so much love and fun packed into this adventure. Now, where did we mention gardening, photography, and 2D platforming in that sentence? That is where Nintendo went wrong. Whereas F-Zero was ignored for years upon years, Nintendo gave Chibi Robo a few more games, but in the wrong ways. Park Patrol, Photo Finder, and Ziplash may have been neat in their own unique ways, but these were not the games that fans wanted for Chibi Robo, and it has made this small fanbase really frustrated with the company. Number 6, My Nintendo Rewards. In February 2025, Nintendo announced the closure of My Nintendo Rewards, the successor to Club Nintendo. Now, in all honesty, the closure itself is not what drew ire from some folks. The irritation mostly stemmed from just how lackluster the program was compared to Club Nintendo. Granted, My Nintendo had some neat rewards here and there between bite-sized downloadable titles, digital goodies like wallpapers and coupons, and even some physical goods like keychains, postcards, and pins. But these were nowhere near as compelling as the physical products Club Nintendo members got to redeem back in the day. So people's frustration is mostly tied to the half-hearted attempt with My Nintendo and how it lasted as long as it did. Number 5, Star Fox series. Not including Star Fox 2's release on the mini SNES in 2019, we haven't had a new Star Fox game since 2016, and it has greatly aggravated fans to say the least. Much of the Star Fox community have been begging for a new game, or at the very least ports of Star Fox Adventures and Assault, yet Nintendo hasn't said a word about Fox and the team since the failure that was 2016's Star Fox Zero on Wii U. And it's a real shame because at the time of this video, the Switch has sold over 100 million units, which is staggering. The IP could have seen a massive resurgence the same way Metroid and Pikmin did. Alas, Nintendo has chosen to leave the franchise dormant. We guess Zero really did scare them off of Star Fox. Number 4, Super Mario Bros. 35. One of the two games made to commemorate Mario's 35th anniversary, Super Mario Bros. 35 was one of the coolest online games Nintendo published. Developed by Eureka, the studio behind Tetris 99, players could race each other through various levels of Super Mario Bros. To see who was the fastest and nimblest plumber in the Mushroom Kingdom. Sadly, the game was not long for this world. Super Mario Bros. 35 was only around a meager 6 months, having launched in October 2020 and being discontinued in April 2021. The small but dedicated player base was steamed about this, and this combined with another entry we will see in a bit, caused some to raise concerns over game preservation. Number 3, Virtual Console. The second Nintendo announced Switch Online in 2018 was the second we knew that the Virtual Console would be dead. For those who didn't know or are too young to know, Nintendo used to sell retro games through a section of their digital storefronts dubbed the Virtual Console. This corner of the store would allow you to purchase old Nintendo games a la carte, unlike the now subscription-based service you get with Switch Online, where you pay an annual fee for access to these games. Some folks got mad because of the switch to a subscription model, while others were mad because it was the only way to play their childhood favorites. Fast forward to 2024 when Nintendo revealed that more than 34 million players are subscribed to Switch Online. 34 million people paying $20 or $50 a year? How about that, huh? Number 2, Super Mario 3D All-Stars. To celebrate this 35th anniversary of Mario, Nintendo released this collection of 3D Mario games containing 3 amazing classics: Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. Unfortunately for us, this was a monkey's paw situation, as Super Mario 3D All-Stars was a limited release for some weird reason. This annoyed so many folks that some went so far as to criticize Nintendo for supposedly creating false scarcity. Regardless of the backlash, Nintendo moved forward with their plans and pulled the game from store shelves 6 months after release. Not long after, the company revealed that despite the outrage, Super Mario 3D All-Stars sold more than 9 million copies. That was some anger, huh?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, the Wii U and 3DS eShops. Of all the products Nintendo discontinued, there has never been more outrage than when the company announced the closure of the Wii U and 3DS eShops. To their credit, they did give players roughly a year's notice to buy whatever digital titles they wanted, many of which were deeply discounted by their publishers. Despite the sudden public outcry for the preservation of games, Nintendo moved forward with the closure in March 2023, erasing hundreds of titles that never saw physical releases. And now, some companies are doing what they can to port their old 3DS games to modern hardware. Was there a discontinued product that made you upset with Nintendo? Let us know down in the comments.